Hey fans and subscribers, this is your host Joe on the Gaming for Insight channel, and I have the pleasure to share with you a speaker provided to the channel by Jeecoo. Out of transparency, there were no conditions for the video specified, nor was any money exchanged to the channel in an effort to give a specific verdict of a review on this speaker. So with that information now shared, let me transition to talking about this small, mobile, and portable speaker I have in front of me. This speaker has an output power of 10 watt and a speaker size of 2.5 inches. The speaker is described as a, quote, drive unit, end quote. This speaker is made by the company Jeecoo, and it is available on Amazon with a list price of $21.99. At the time of making this video, however, it is on sale for $13.99. This is a portable Bluetooth computer speaker, and it has support for 3.5mm auxiliary connectivity as well. The speaker is built smaller than a palm and is lightweight so that those who use it can carry it in addition to a laptop. But in this video, I'm going to use it with the Steam Deck. The speaker is described as having, quote, penetrating sound, end quote. The detail is included that Jeecoo has tuned the sound with help from acoustical engineers to produce the, quote, impressive good quality audio, end quote. There is a click mode button to switch the mode from Bluetooth input to the auxiliary input. Pressing the mode button for 3 seconds resets the Bluetooth connection. The speaker, understandably so, has a volume knob that is responsible for powering on and off the device, as well as adjusting the sound or volume level. Let me provide some specifications of this Jeecoo speaker. The unit weight is 350 grams. The frequency range is between 20 Hz and 20 kHz. A cable is provided that has both the male auxiliary cable end and a USB male cable end, and the latter is used to power the speaker. With the use of a computer, the USB male cable end must be connected, while the data of the sound is either transported through the auxiliary cable or via Bluetooth. The design of the speaker includes a mesh cover, cone paper, drive unit, air tube, magnet, and plastic cabinet with the mode button and volume adjuster on the front. So at this point in the video, let's dive into experiencing the speaker with some soundtracks of games and gameplay of Cyberpunk 2077. So now let's power on the Jeecoo speaker. Okay, so the speaker has indicated that it is in the auxiliary mode, so we are going to press the M button, and as you can hear, there is an indication that the mode has switched to Bluetooth mode. So now let's go into our Steam Deck. Let's go to the settings. And let's then go to Bluetooth. And then let's look for this device. I am going to enable Bluetooth to look for the device. And here I see the A10. So I am going to pair, and there is a sound that has come from the speaker indicating that we are paired. All right, so I am going to exit out of the menu here and go back to my screen, and then I am going to pull up my soundtracks here on my Steam Deck. And I'm going to position my microphone near the speaker to allow for you to experience what the sound is like coming from this speaker. Okay, I have slightly moved the speaker so that I can get it closer to my microphone for us to hear some soundtracks. Let's start with the Cyberpunk soundtrack. Let's start with V. Okay, I'm going to turn the sound up on this track just to give an idea of what it sounds like. Okay, I am going to switch to the Lords of the Fallen soundtrack and play Aphotic Judgment. All right, so now what I am going to do is connect the speaker into the auxiliary port of the Steam Deck, and we are going to play the same songs again to experience the speaker with that auxiliary functionality. So I'm taking the auxiliary cord here with the male ending, and I'm just plugging it in. And what I'm going to do is then go into my Steam Deck, go to settings, then disable my Bluetooth, and go back. And then I'm going to switch the mode on the speaker
AUX mode
to auxiliary mode. So let's go back to Cyberpunk and play first song here, V. All right, so that is the Cyberpunk song. We go back to our Lords of the Fallen soundtrack and play Aphotic Judgment again. All right, and that is our Lords of the Fallen song. All right, so the next test I am going to do is to play Cyberpunk 2077 with the speaker connected through Bluetooth to the Steam Deck. I am going to position my microphone closer to the speaker to give an idea of what the speaker sounds like for the game.
Good morning, Night City! Yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood, thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed, cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Netrunners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teams scraping cyber psycho victims off the pavement. And in Pacifica, well, Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man, Stan. Join me for another day in our city of dreams.
Another problem solved. Don't know about you, but I've about had it with today. Tomorrow will come quickly. I need to rest.
Here? What if more like them show up?
That shoot's not going anywhere.
You serious?
Come on. Think I've had my fill of surprises for one day. Still nothing from So Me.
Radio silence.
She's never gone dark this long. Troubling, to say the least.
Can't wait here forever. Place seems safe, but that could change in a flash.
We need to wait. That's all we can do for now. If she doesn't show, then we'll have one other option to consider. But let's table it till morning. We should get some rest. Surreal. All of it.
What's that?
I'd have been home by now. Reading the evening brief, a glass of water and 2 sleeping pills waiting on the night table.
Doesn't sound like you miss it much.
See you in the morning, V.
As we approach the conclusion of this video, let me share my departing thoughts on the speaker based on my experience in using it with the Steam Deck. Starting with what I like about the speaker, first, the speaker's design allows it to sit on the desk firmly and not tilt easily when moved. Second, the color of the speaker makes it agree with most, if not all, desk setups. Third, the control of the speaker is very approachable when the mode button that is responsive and the knob as well that is responsive when used. Fourth and finally, the speaker does not take up much room when sitting on a desk and it can sit nicely along a gaming handheld docked, as you have seen with the Steam Deck. Let me next transition to what I did not like about the speaker. The sound quality of the speaker did not eclipse the sound quality I have experienced with the speakers of the Steam Deck, for example, or other gaming handhelds. I did hear some static in the sound of the speaker, and that could be due to the particular speaker I was sent being partly defective. The static in the sound when using Bluetooth could be from interference. I am not able to definitively say. I was not convinced by the sound quality of the speaker to use it over the integrated speakers in a gaming handheld like the Steam Deck. Next, I would prefer the speaker to have an integrated battery to charge prior to taking it on the go. However, with a docked handheld, it is approachable to use one of the USB ports for the speaker, and for that I do not mind. I would, though, like the option to use a battery instead of power over the USB connection when using a docked gaming handheld. What I listed that I like about the speaker gives opportunity for future models to serve as a great addition to a docked gaming handheld. I hope Jeecoo will give the channel the opportunity to create videos for any particular or potential future model or models of the speaker. Thank you, Jeecoo, for giving the channel the opportunity to create this video for the speaker. So with that, let me leave you now with the words of Commander Shepard from Mass Effect. I should go.